Welcome to Beast Games.
With all the hype around Beast Games, I decided to create a challenge of my own. These 6 people are spending the next 6 days in this massive jungle in Costa Rica, where they'll be cut off from the rest of the world. They will face insane trials that will test their willpower, teamwork, and their ability to adapt in order to change their lives forever.
I was flung into the experience and went through it. It turned out better than I could have ever hoped for.
This is the craziest thing I've ever done, and trust me, you're gonna wanna watch to the end. To start things off, I'm gonna blindfold all of our participants. We're gonna herd them like cattle and put them on a boat.
Okay, see you on the other side. So come on out, we're gonna go single file. The kindergarten game, where you get in the single file, that's what we're doing. Okay. Sit. Sit. A little more dicey than we thought, but they all made it.
To confuse them even more, we took them from one boat to another.
We have no idea what we're doing. We're on a boat in the middle of nowhere, and we can't see anything.
I strongly suspect I'm on the ocean.
Then we went to a secret cove where we're gonna throw them into the ocean, and they'll have to swim 250 yards to shore. The best part? They have no idea.
Okay guys, we're here. Isaiah, you're the first one.
Bombs away.
Woo. All right, guys, woo! We made it. Welcome to the Costa Rica Challenge. That was the first of many challenges for this week. You'll notice something though. The boat we took is no longer here. Your objective is to find your host where we'll be staying at during this week. And there's a clue where you can find that person at the orange flag, and beside that you'll find your shoes. So are you ready? On your mark, get set, and go.
For the land meets the sea, as for the eyes can see. So
this is the water. Here's the stream that goes over there.
Yeah.
Hola. Everybody here?
Yep.
Follow me.
Let's go.
Next, our participants have to go rock climbing, but not just any kind of rock climbing. They're climbing up a 30-foot waterfall.
Come on in, come on in. Welcome to Niagara Waterfall.
But little do they know is that the only way down is to jump.
That's not that bad. I love doing this sort of thing, so.
It does look pretty intense though, to be honest. You hear all the time, like, you know, it doesn't look too tall from the bottom, but once you get up there, it looks really tall. It looks really tall from the bottom.
I'm really nervous. I guess I have fear, right?
Got a few jitters in the stomach, but I'm mostly excited.
You guys ready?
Oh yeah!
Get ready to make some magic. Always kind of use your hands and feet. 3 points of contact.
The climb wasn't easy, but eventually everybody made it to the top. And the only way to get down is to jump off. First up was Gage, or as you might know him as number 974. Next up was Isaiah with a nice pencil dive. He was followed by Yasmina, Sara, Trent, and last but not least, Tessa.
That was everything and more. What a feeling.
That was terrifying.
If our participants thought jumping off a waterfall was the craziest thing they were going to do in this challenge, they were wrong. Because next, they're going to go whitewater rafting.
Have you guys done this before?
Nope, never.
This is pretty hardcore.
The only thing I'm nervous about is like falling out and staying safe.
Yeah.
But also, if I get to the end of the day and I haven't been in the water at all, I won't feel complete.
My objective is to kick everyone else's butt. This is a race, right?
Rafting might have sounded easy at first, but everyone soon realized that it was more than they had bargained for. It was only a matter of time before some of them ended up in the water.
I've rafted before and been underneath the boat, and that is scary.
It was crazy. He said lean left, and next thing I know, we're literally flipped, and we were kind of like hitting rocks like on the way.
Hit my hip.
It's great until you fall in, and then it sucks.
Our 6 brave participants will now hike to the top of a mountain where they'll spend the night in the wilderness, and then they will die. Not literally. Soon you'll see what I mean.
All right, 1 mile marker.
Halfway up the mountain, we decided to host our own mini Olympic games of the javelin throw.
Let's do a mid-hike Olympics javelin edition.
The furthest to throw the stick and land it in the ground wins. Gage started off with a really good shot.
We have a stick.
Yasmina did great too. Sara was disqualified because her javelin didn't stick. Tessa came in with a potentially game-winning throw. Trent's attempt failed, and then Isaiah...
Oh, it looks good.
Okay, I'm gonna go check and see who won. It looks very neck and neck. Let's see. Gage is here. Tessa is here, so looks like Tessa won by a foot. Okay, guys, it's been about 688 feet to be exact, but I have a little surprise for you. You guys will be spending the night amongst the trees underneath the stars.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna be heading this way, you guys are heading that way, and off we go.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good night.
See
Thanks,
ya.
Mitch.
Now they had to make camp and test their survival skills. We gave them only the essentials.
Here, I'm not flexing.
Fire progress. We have a hole surrounded by rocks.
Their first task was to create a fire.
You may notice I can turn off my headlamp, but we're still lit. That's because the boys made a fire! Let's go! Let's go!
My baby plays a guitar, I pick a banjo now. Lord knows country when I keep
We sang, we guitared, we lived, they massaged. Signing off for now, Boy Tent out.
The next morning, we have a death ceremony, led by my friend John, who runs leadership retreats.
To start the celebration of life, Gage,
our participants will read out a letter to their loved ones. They'll have their obituary read out to them by the next person as they lay down and die.
Gage Gallagher, age 100, died peacefully in his sleep.
Again, not literally.
Remember me as someone who stood for the few against the many.
Zay and his wife led retreats together, made music. Zay died at 111 years old.
There are some people who, when you think about their name, it makes you smile. Trent Joyce was one of these people.
Yasmina Ellins, age 111, died peacefully in her sleep after reading her favorite romance novel.
Sara Garner, age 20, died Saturday morning. To my future children, I just want you to know that I loved you before I ever met you.
Tessa passed away on November 12th. Her purpose was to serve as a catalyst for others to overcome self-doubt. Ask yourself, what if this were my last day? Today, we will allow a part of us to symbolically die, the part that holds us back in living our best life.
Guys, welcome to your final challenge for the trip. Today, we're going on a scavenger hunt. So I have these 2 packets. So inside the packet, there's gonna be about 10 different things where you can choose from. You can choose a hard one, you can choose an easy one, but they're ranked with different points, okay? One of my personal favorites is to trade a penny up to something of the highest value. You get more points for something that's more expensive. We're gonna give you guys 2.5 hours from this point, and we'll meet back at this sign. On my right, we have the winners, okay? And on my left, we have the actual winners. The actual winners. Okay, time will tell. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready, set, go.
Brighten your day a little bit.
Thank you guys.
Happy birthday to you.
I bought someone who works here a coffee at their own shop and asked him interesting questions about his life, and now he gets an Oscar. ¿Quieres un abrazo gratis? Super. Yeah. Kind of cute now. I wanted to present you an Oscar.
Oh, God. Thank you, too.
Facial, coconut facial.
Right.
That works? Yeah, we can get that.
We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. Look at that, thank you.
I asked her if we could exchange something for chocolate. Yeah, I feel like
Non-broken sunglasses? These are even better. Oh, those are dope.
I got these premium, beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful, fabulous sunglasses.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
You guys are awesome.
Okay, almost out of time. All right, 3, 2, 1. It's over. Who thinks they won?
Woo! We definitely did.
Oh yeah. Okay, we have finished the scavenger hunt. First of all, how was it?
It was good. Yeah. It was fun.
The second place goes to the winners. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. But naming yourself the actual winners in this case made you guys the actual winners.
Next, Jon and I awarded each participant with a mask to celebrate their growth and transformation throughout this challenge.
Sarah.
Your mask represents trust.
Isaiah.
Your mask represents strength.
Tessa.
Your mask represents bravery.
Gage. You let your guard down and opened up fully to this experience.
Your mask represents openness.
Yasmina. Throughout each activity, you brought joy and connection to each and every experience and person.
Your mask represents connection.
Trent, you took off your acting mask to show up as a leader for your teammates.
Your mask represents leadership.